So today's book review is 12 Months to 1 Million by Ryan Daniel Moran. Now, I read this book in about 5 days because it was really enjoyed it. So it's all about how you can go from 0 to 1 million in 12 months with no product when you pick up this book. And this book is your guide to get to that 1 million in 12 months. So I wanted to find out what it was all about. So basically, it teaches you how you can choose your winning product. And by the way, you don't need a website with this method in this book either. You can just start from scratch. No website needed whatsoever. So it's basically, this book is all about what he did and how he built it, with all the mistakes along the way. And then he's made a system which has been replicated by lots of people who've all gone on to make millions following this method. So it's pretty awesome. So it's building a real business, and you're going to become a 7-figure entrepreneur if you follow every single step in his book. So he has 3 stages in this 12 months to become the millionaire. Stage 1, he calls the grind. Stage 2, he calls the growth. Stage 2 is the growth, and stage 3 is the gold. That's when the magic happens. And you don't need a website. Basically, you're using Amazon FBA, which is fulfilled by Amazon, or some of his students have used Kickstarter, but he prefers Amazon, as he tells you in the book. So the main things that how you do it is you don't choose a product and go and sell it. You choose your customer first. And that is the biggest difference in this book. It's all about choosing your customer and what your customer wants, finding out that product that customer wants. And it doesn't matter if that product is being sold everywhere already. That is irrelevant. You're just finding the customer, what they want. He gets you to choose 3 to 5 products of what that customer wants. So for example, if you were he gives a lot of examples about his first one that he did which was yoga, which is a real massive oversaturated market. Yoga, he chose yoga, and he did it with yoga. So what does a yoga person want? So he started off with yoga mats. That was his first product. So you choose 3 to 5 products that customer needs, but you only start with one product. So he started off with his yoga mat. And then what he says is, before you even start selling anything, you build that community. So you build that community of yoga enthusiasts, say, for example. So like you could build a Facebook group, or you build a community on a social platform somewhere, and you get those people excited about what you're doing. Then you go off and find somebody to make your products. So obviously it used to be China, but now with the current situation, I don't know where you would have to choose that. It's better to choose somewhere in your own country. But Alibaba is somewhere where you can find manufacturers. So you go find somebody to make your product. While you're doing that, you're building that community. Then you place your first order. And while you're doing that, you do something what he calls stacking the deck. You're telling your community and building all that trust with them about what you're doing and why you're doing it. So when you've got your first product ready to actually sell, they've all bought into your journey and they want to buy it. They want to try it. So that is how his plan is. But the 3 stages that he talks about, like I said, with stage 1, the grind, that's the first 3 months, and that's the hardest. What you have to do is you only launch with one product. You have to sell it for around $30, and you've got to get that one product to 25 sales a day before you move to the second stage. Now, if you follow his method, he says you will get there within those first 3 months. So then you move to stage 2, which is the growth, and that should be months 4 to 6. That's when you launch product 2, and you've got to do the same with that one. You've got to get number 2 to 25 sales a day before you move on to the next stage. So you'll have product 1 going at 25 sales a day, then you'll have product 2 going up 25 sales a day. And then you can move, once you've done that, then you can move to stage 3, which is called the gold, which is 9 to 12 months. And that's when you can launch product 3 and product 4 and possibly product 5 if you can handle it. But you've got to get them all to 25 sales a day before you can move to the next stage. So this book was really interesting. I really enjoyed it. I do recommend you go and read this book. I was recommended this book by Billie Jean, and so that was awesome. Thank you, Billie, for recommending this book. So yeah, this is 12 months to $1 million. If you go do it, follow the book, come back and let me know in 12 months how you got on. Catch you later. Oh, and don't forget, if you like this video and you want to see more of my book reviews or anything about funnels, automations, email marketing, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like this video, and drop me any comments below. Catch you later.